If you're ready to release your single, EP or album onto streaming platforms, you're going to need some kind of album cover art. This will show up in streaming platforms when one of your tracks is playing. In this video, I'll show you how to create your own great looking album art for free. I'll show you how to do this using a couple of different methods, the first of which is provided by the sponsor of this video, DistroKid. If you're unfamiliar with DistroKid, they make it really easy to get your music onto all major streaming platforms. They collect streaming royalties for you and pay out that income every month. And they do all that at a price an independent artist can easily afford. One yearly flat fee and you can release as much music as you want. Not only that, they'll get your music out there faster than anyone else, in some cases in less than 48 hours. You can save 7% on any yearly plan with DistroKid by joining them via my unique discount link. You'll find that down in the description box below. Alright then, let's get cracking. DistroPic by DistroKid is a free-to-use AI image generator. Now, I'm not here to advocate for or against the use of AI art, and I will show you where you can access free pictures taken by actually real human beings next. If you are comfortable letting Skynet design the cover art for your latest chart-topping banger, then DistroPic is a really great option. Simply head over to distropic.com, I'll put a link down below the like button. Enter a prompt. Choose a specific style for your image if you want. Then hit generate. Now, you need to bear in mind that this isn't the most advanced AI image generator in the world, and it certainly won't rival AI models like OpenAI or Midjourney, especially when it comes to generating pictures of people. But for dreamy landscapes and more abstract stuff, it's perfectly fine. Hit download when you land on an image you like the look of, and you'll be ready to bring it into your editing software of choice. More on that in a minute. If you'd rather work with stock photos taken by members of the human race, I'd recommend sites like pexels.com, pixabay.com, and unsplash.com. You'll find links to those in the description as well. I'll head to Pexels for this video, and it really is as easy as entering a search term into the search box and looking through the results until you find one you like. Note that while you don't have to pay or even provide attribution for these images, there are some guidelines to follow, so make sure you familiarise yourself with them before downloading and using your image. Download the pic you like, donate to the photographer or throw them a follow if you like, and you'll be ready to edit. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to use Photoshop to do this, just because that's what I use to create images and thumbnails for the GarageBandGuide.com website and channel, but there are loads of really good alternatives out there. Canva is a fantastic service that will allow you to do basic editing for free, plus there are some in-depth, fully free programs like GIMP. DistroKid recommend dimensions of 3000 by 3000 pixels for album art, so I'll create a new Photoshop canvas with those dimensions. My chosen image is in my downloads folder, so I'll just drag and drop it into the Photoshop window. I can then resize it to fit the canvas size. I'll then add some text, the artist's name and name of the track. and I'll then add some colour and contrast tweaks. Once that's done, I'm pretty much good to go. I'll export this image as a JPEG file again, as DistroKid suggest, and then upload it to DistroKid's music upload page. And here's how it looks in action. Thanks again to DistroKid for sponsoring this video, and let me know how you sort out your album art down in the comments. For more info on releasing your music onto streaming platforms, watch this next.